Hello Cancer, it's Lisa, and here is your October 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. I am going to hold a contest this month. It is my birthday month, so I decided to hold a contest to win a reading with me. If you would like to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I'll enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, no problem. Still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the winner at the end of October. Okay, Cancer, so let's see what is in store for you for October. Cancer, October. So the overall message for you, Cancer, is the Ace of Pentacles, which is moving towards big success. We'll get some clarity on it, but it is really, it's heaven sent. There's success coming your way. You just need to keep moving forward. The challenge that you have this month, Cancer, is coming out of your comfort zone. It's taking that leap of faith, right? It's kind of going, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it, come out of my comfort zone. I'm just going to take that leap of faith. Don't know what's going to happen. But by this, you're moving towards success when you do that. It can be living life to the fullest, but it really is about just taking that leap of faith. And then where they want you to focus, and of course, this month is that you have a challenge doing that, right? So you have to walk through it, because it is, if you do it, it's going to lead you to success. So then where they want you to focus on this month, Cancer, is moving forward towards all your hopes and dreams, which will lead you to success, celebrations, happiness, fulfillment. You need to take the leap of faith. And then what you don't see coming in this month is, and I'm going to reveal it at the end of the reading. So I decided to do that. I always feel that that's like a drum roll moment anyways in my readings. So it works better if we do it this way, and then we will reveal it and get some clarity on it as well. So let's get some clarity on these. So the Ace of Pentacles, that you are moving towards big success. You're meant for big success. When this card shows up, and like with all of these other cards, it really is almost feels like you're limiting your success, and you need to kind of make some changes. So then the Karma card is all about a whole new phase in your life that's starting. It's going to move you towards big success. It's about coming out of your comfort zone, coming out of this box that you've been in, and going for it, and kind of going out and finding what is waiting for you. Oh, interesting. The Hanged Man is all about letting go of something, getting a new perspective, and having this new beginning. It can happen differently because this is general. So some of you might get a new perspective that lets you let go of something and then creates a new beginning, or you may let go of something which gives you a new perspective, which helps you move forward. So it depends for each of you, because this is general. It might work differently for each of you this month. Oh my goodness. The Ten of Pentacles is the other big success card. This is the lottery win card, so you might want to buy a lottery ticket. But it's about having material gains, moving towards material gains, and it can be a lump sum of money that comes into your life, or just a raise, or moving towards more money in your life and success. But you also get happiness and contentment. It's not just about material gains. So it's having both of it. And then the Empress is about a birth of a new way of being. It can be a new job, a new way of being, you creating something new, which then flourishes and grows and moves you towards really abundant things. Wow, Cancer, it seems like you're moving towards some big changes and some growth. So the challenge you have is doing that this month. It's just kind of going for it, taking that leap of faith. You're in that zone of, do I jump off or don't I jump off this month? So it is, by the reading, you need to jump off the cliff and go for it. go for whatever, like come out of that comfort zone, that box that you're in, and go for it. Yeah, the Page of Swords is all about getting distracted. I call that the squirrel card. That movie Up, the kids movie where there's the dogs and they're like focused on a bone, and then they see a squirrel and they go squirrel, right? It's like having ADHD, right? It's just kind of like you're focused on something and then something pulls you off. So with this, it feels very much like you are focused on taking this leap of faith, but some things keep coming in that distract you from doing it. And this card is about you just need to not get distracted. You need to just keep going towards your goal and walking down your path. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it's moving you towards big success. As scary as it is to take that leap, like it's almost like this card as a challenge is like you're standing on the edge and you're looking over and going, can I do it? And, you know, hesitating. And if you do, it leads you to big success. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, which is in this card deck, the Wheel of Year, is all about when you do this, it moves you towards success and all the things that are meant to happen. Like there's things waiting for you, and this moves you towards that. And then when you do that, someone brings you information that helps you achieve the success. This can be, you know, depending, it can be a professional that you know, or someone that you know who brings you this information, family, friend. It can, like I said, be a professional, a headhunter, a boss, another person that you know, that brings you like some really fulfilling information that helps you get to this success that they're saying that you're moving towards. So you need to take a deep breath and jump off that cliff, even though in this month you're kind of hesitating doing that. Where you need to focus is moving forward. And when you move forward, you move towards that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Happiness, success, fulfillment, money, everything you're looking for. The Ten of Swords is about, you know, stick a fork in you, you're done. You're done where you are. You're done treating yourself a certain way. You're done being treated a certain way. It is time to move forward. You've grown. The Ten of Swords for me is about growing and evolving, and like you're just done and you need to move forward. Being pushed into a corner, it could be different for all of you, but it's just you've outgrown wherever you are, and it's time. You're ready for a change. The Lover's card, for some of you, if you are single, it can be that this change is moving you towards a love. For other people, if it's not about that, if it's about, you know, personal growth or career, it can be that, you know, by doing this, you reconnect with your passion, what you love, what makes you passionate about life. And, you know, by doing this, it helps you connect to that. And it can be that you're at this place where you're like done and you're like, I'm not connected to my passion. And then when you take this leap and you move forward, you connect to it again. Wow. And then there's the Karma card again, and that's about this whole new phase. You're done. You need to connect to your passion, and it creates this whole new phase. And then when you move forward, you're moving towards success. Crazy, Cancer. It's really interesting. And then, drum roll, what you don't see coming in this month is you going through a healing process. The Four of Swords is all about wanting to withdraw, wanting to kind of, you know, go within, but it is also about through action, you heal, right? So because this is general, again, it's hard to pinpoint for each of you. So it may be different and resonate different for each of you. Some of you might be at that, you know, precipice of jumping off the cliff, and you need to jump and go for something new in order to heal, you know, or you're having that challenge where you know what you need to do, but certain things are stopping you. And it can be that you need to heal. So you want to withdraw and you're like, I don't want to take this leap. I just want to withdraw. I just want to like do this and heal. instead of moving forward, right? And they're saying by doing this, you actually heal in many different ways, right? So, yeah. The Five of Pentacles is very much like the Fool. It is that you are at this crossroads. Do you stay doing the same old, spinning your wheels, like walking through mud, or do you go for it, move towards the unknown, where chances are there's more success, right? Because even as a person, like if you're not fulfilled doing what you're doing, you're unhappy, you're just kind of like, ugh, every day. Where if you move towards the unknown, it's bound to be better because you're not stuck in that place. But a lot of times when this card shows up, Spirit always says they don't understand us because we will stay in discomfort just because it's what we know. And because we don't want to take that leap, right? Instead of going towards the unknown, we would rather stay in discomfort, and they just don't get that. So they're saying that you need to move towards the unknown. There is a lot of success waiting for you in different ways. You need to go for it and move towards it. And then they're saying, I love this card. It's the Three of Swords is a couple things. It can be like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? And then it's also, you'll get to a place where you're grateful for the heartache that you've gone through, because you'll be like, thank God that I was in this place because it led me to where I am now. So this is eventually you'll go through this heartache of like, should I or shouldn't I take the leap of faith? And then you'll be like, oh, that, all that heartache that pushed me to make that change was so painful. The change was painful, but ultimately it got me to this success. And I wouldn't be here if I stayed there. If I stayed in this, same old, I wouldn't achieve what I wanted, what I have achieved. And then the Ten of Wands is about just taking the baby steps. So you may make the decision to take the leap and move towards your success, but it's not rushing forward. It's a marathon, not a sprint kind of feeling. And the Ten of Wands is also about not totally knowing how it's all going to turn out, like not knowing what the success is, not knowing what's on the other side of jumping off that cliff. I always say the Ten of Wands is like building a puzzle without the puzzle pieces, or without the picture of the puzzle. So each day you put a puzzle piece in, and it reveals itself slowly as you get the puzzle pieces. And then eventually you go, this is what the picture is, right? So it's about just taking those baby steps to where it is you want to go, and being okay with not knowing exactly how it's all going to come together, not looking way out into the future and going, oh my God, this is what, is going to happen. It's being okay with not knowing what's going to all work out, like how it's all going to work out, when and how and all of that kind of stuff. It's just taking those baby steps. And a lot of times when we take those baby steps, that's when opportunity presents itself. So it's so important that we focus on each step and enjoy each step. And then the Two of Wands is about not limiting your thinking, not settling. It's thinking big. The world is your oyster. It's in your palm of your hand. You got to go out and achieve that, move that. Don't limit your thinking. So when you're making this change, don't limit your thinking beyond that change. And say, okay, well, this is I only need, want this, or I only have this, or I can only do this, because it's like the world is out there waiting for you, and you need to kind of be open to all the opportunities that are waiting for you and go out and get them. Really interesting, Cancer. Let me know how the month goes. Leave a comment. I'd love to know how it's all going to play out. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Have a fabulous month, and let me know how it goes.
We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing.